Hey guys, and welcome to The Smiling Man remake. I assume this is a remake of a game with the same name, but nonetheless, we're going to jump in and see what it is. And we're going to go main story. I don't know what an alternate story is, but we're going to go main story. We want to see what this is about. So, let us see. And I'm going to assume that the Smiling Man is probably a murderer. The Smiling Man. Okay. Developed by Diego Victor. 3D modeled by El Bolillador. Okay, well, I'm sorry I butchered the name. Story by Blue Tidal. Okay. Is that the Smiling Man there? I'm gonna assume. Inspired by the short horror film by Michael Evans. Okay, so this is inspired by a horror film. AI made by Sven. Ooh, he does look like a very smiley man though. I will say that. Does look like a smiley man. Okay, so just off this, I'm going to assume that it's like a PlayStation 1 style graphic, like most of the horror games that we play. Special thanks to everybody here. I assume these guys played some part in making this game, or at least you'd assume they did. Markiplier. Okay, so I assume either like played the game or incorporated some way into the reason as to why they remade this game, I'd assume. Okay. Jacob Foster. Okay. Ulsham No Wow. Okay. I have no idea who the majority of those are, but I assume most of them are just people that played the game then. I'm going to assume. If it's a special thanks to them. So, what is this? Because I don't know what this is. Some years ago, I lived in the center of a large city in the USA. As I have always been a night person, I often got bored after my roommate, who decidedly not a single night person, went to bed. To pass the time, I used to take long walks and spend time thinking. I spent 4 years like that, walking alone at night, and never once had a reason to feel afraid. I always used to joke with my roommate that even the drug dealers in the city were polite. But all of that changed in just a few minutes of one evening. It was a Wednesday, somewhat between 1 and 2 in the morning, and I was walking near a police-patrolled park, quite a ways from my apartment. It was a quiet night, even for a weeknight, with very little traffic and almost no one on foot. The park, as it was most nights, was completely empty, apart from one person. Who is the Smiling Man, who is, I assume, a murderer. We can move, we can interact, and we can run. Okay, that's good to know. Because I hate horror games that don't allow you to run. Wednesday, 2 AM. Okay. So, this is the park. I can't run yet, and if this is running speed, then I don't know. Seems the same as walking, to be honest. Well, nice park. Don't know why specifically there's fencing all the way around it, but it's okay, I guess. Okay. After a long time of walking, I came across a man with a smile on his face. He was a weirdo. Okay. It's been a long time. I'm tired. I better go home. Okay. Great. We're going home already. This is a good step in the right direction of making the right decision. Okay. So can I just... No, I can't run out in front of that car. Okay. I just thought if I, ended it here, maybe Maybe I wouldn't have to suffer through the horror that's about to occur, but... Hey, I was walking down a small street to get back to my apartment when I first noticed at the end of the street there was a silhouette of a man dancing. Is there? Well, I don't see shit. Oh, I do see a man now. He was a smiley man. It was a strange dance. As he danced, he took a step forward. I guess you could say he was dancing, coming straight towards me. Oh. Okay. This is the smiling man. It's not really a dance, though, is it? More of a weird way of walking. He looks like a sim, that's what he looks like. He danced closer still until I could make out his face. His eyes were open wide and wild. Head tilted back slightly, looking off at the sky. His mouth was formed in a painful wide cartoon of a smile. Well, I can see that. I mean, his eyes don't look like he has any, but he does look like he's smiling. At least. And he stopped moving now. I took my eyes off him to cross the empty street. I didn't take my eyes off him, but sure. I'm fucking watching you. He stopped dancing and was standing with one foot on the street perfectly parallel to me. He was facing me, but still looking skyward, smile still wide on his lip. Okay. Is this the time we run? Are you gonna start dancing at me? No? Okay. Are you gonna start dancing towards me? Okay. As I got to the end of the road, he started running at me. What now? What am I waiting for? What am I waiting for? Okay. He had crossed the street and was now crouching slightly. I was shocked that I stood there for a while, looking at him. I mean, he doesn't look that intimidating, does he? I'm just saying. Oh, now he does. He took giant, exaggerating steps on tiptoe like a cartoon character sneaking up to someone. Only he was moving very, very far. Oh my god, he is, yeah. Can I run? Can I run? Can I run? What the fuck do you want? What the fuck do you want? Okay. Bye. Phew! We scared him. We scared him off. Oh, come on, you don't look down. Never look down. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ! He just started running. Oh. Okay, run. We run. Never in a million years do you let somebody run away and then run backwards and then start running at you. You never look down. Why would you do that? Run, 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 run. We run. We run, we run, we run. We run, we run, we run. And I kinda wanna look back, but I don't at the same time. It is really dark. I ran until I go off a side road and back onto a well-lit, low-traffic road. When I looked back, he was nowhere to be found. Throughout the rest of the way home, I kept looking over my shoulder, always expecting to see his stupid smile, but he was never there. I lived in that city for 6 months after that night, and never went out for a night stroll again. There was something about his face that haunted me. He didn't look drunk. He didn't look high. He looked completely and utterly insane. And that's a very, very scary thing to see. I agree. Thank you very much for playing. You're welcome. And that was The Smiling Man. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next video. Bye!